Why being a vegan's killing you?
It's not. You've merely convinced yourself that it is because you're untrained in nutrition science and you need it to be the case. Otherwise, you'd have to admit to yourself that you're paying for others to stab animals in the neck unnecessarily. Of course, we all like to consider ourselves the hero of our own story.
If you go out into the woods and you eat a bunch of plants, you're going to have an allergic breakout.
There are tens of thousands of edible plants in nature, but it's irrelevant anyway. I get my food from the supermarket, same as you, mate.
And the reason is because your body is not designed to eat them.
It definitely is. I have trichromatic vision to know when leaves are lush and green and ready to eat, and when fruit is ripe and red and ready to eat. I don't have fangs, I don't have claws. I do have a brain though. Some of us like to engage in a little thing called critical thinking.
They release oxalates.
Few of the plants that we eat are high in oxalates. They're a non-issue as long as you don't go overboard on them. Like anything, the dose makes the poison. And if we eat a healthy plant-based diet, we'll have lots of the friendly gut bacteria, Oxalobacter fermentis, which gobbles it up. Just don't eat multiple servings of spinach, chard or beet greens every day.
Which are poisonous for your system. It's their protection mechanism.
Their protection mechanism isn't very good then, is it? I've been eating shit tons of plants every day for over half a century.
Go back to eating single ingredient real foods that we've eaten since the beginning of time.
We haven't been around since the beginning of time. You're talking about the Paleolithic or Stone Age period, where we ate predominantly plants, as witnessed by modern analysis of coprolites, aka fossilized paleo poo, and all the fiber found therein. But for 90% of hominid history, the Miocene era, before our first ancestors fell out of the trees, they were eating nothing but leaves and fruit. You've not really thought this through now, have you, young man?
Follow the data, don't follow Netflix.
Indeed, follow the data. We have 20 million person years worth of that stuff, proving irrevocably that the elevated serum LDL resultant of eating things like meat and dairy drives our leading cause of death. Take your own advice before it's too late. If you'd like to optimize your health or body shape at any age, download my free plant-based nutrition e-guide at henchherbivore.com, link in bio. Coaching and meal plans also available.